Hey there, people. My name's Corey, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Last time, once again, we got our butts kicked and then dealt it back. I would say twice as full, but it wasn't that close. We got one more floor. No, we should have two. Do we end on B1 or B2? I don't remember. I don't know what to do next.
What is he? No one's ever won the darkness the way that he does. It's impossible. Oh yes, the replica, of course. We can use this Riku to defeat the real one. Axel?
Wouldn't you like to be real? All you need is the kind of power that the real Riku doesn't have. If you can get that, you can be a new person, not Riku, nor anybody else. You won't just be a copy of someone, you will be unique, your own self.
Axel! What are you saying to him?
You know, he's as good a place to start as any.
You can't do this! No! No! No!
So sorry, Zexion. You just found out way too much.
Riku. Riku.
Who's there?
I know you can feel it. The grip that I have on your heart. You have led in the darkness, Riku. That means very soon your heart shall become an all-consuming darkness.
I'm not like that now.
Yes, you are.
Can't move.
The deeper the darkness runs inside you, the stronger I become. Controlling you is effortless. Must you interfere again?
Ooh, sure glad I made it in time. That ought to keep Ansem busy for a while. Huh? Sorry I couldn't come here sooner, Riku.
Your Majesty, is it you?
Uh-huh. Whoa! That tickles!
This time, you're not an illusion. I'm so glad that you can make it here.
I made a promise to you that I would find a way, didn't I? Oh.
I'm okay. Don't worry. Guess I'm just relieved. I've been alone so long that having someone else around is a little overwhelming. But, how did you make it here? I thought it was too far.
I found a card to help me. I needed a way out of the realm of darkness. And then suddenly this card appeared right in front of me. When I picked it up, I could see your heart beyond the darkness. That's what let me find you. I guess the card thought its place was to be with you.
Maybe you were right.
Twilight Town. And hopefully that leads me to what I was hoping to talk about last episode, but was rudely interrupted by a boss fight. that cutscene with Kairi, where Riku realized who he was. That was just a very powerful moment for me. Kind of because it says that you don't have to do everything the way people say you have to. There's always many ways to do things.
Where am I? What is this place? Oh, Your Majesty?
You must battle me all alone. Against my dark powers. What's this? Are you giving up? Finally ready to surrender to your fate?
You're not the true Ansem.
Oh.
Your scent is different. The Ansem in my heart smells darker. The odor is more foul. But your scent just isn't that. It's not darkness. It's something else. I finally understand. You're the one who guided me when it started. You came to me pretending to be Ansem. You gave me the card to make me face the darkness.
That is correct.
"'Tis, or so I am known. I've watched you all along.
Really? Who are you? And what do you want from me?
For you to choose.
Choose?
You are a special entity. You exist between light and dark. You stand in the twilight. You are to meet Naminé, then choose.
Naminé? Who's that?
You will know soon.
Well, that was strange. But like Diz pointed out, Riku stands between light and darkness. And in a sense, I understand that. I know I keep saying it, but in school, I felt like an outcast. Like I just didn't belong. And in a very similar way, Riku doesn't belong to the light or the dark. He stands on his own. Where am I going? Just right here? Really? Oh, this has two things in it. Light and dark. You don't have to be in one and fight against the other. You can really choose. You can be someone in the dark to fight for the light. Or the other way around.
Maybe Naminé is here. Hold it! You've changed. Your own darkness. It doesn't frighten you anymore. How can you tell? Because I'm you. No, I'm me. I'm me, he says. Must be nice being real. A fake like me could never get away with saying that. That's right. I'm a phony. A fake! The way I look, the way I feel, everything I remember! And even this newfound power! I thought by finding some new strength, I could finally be someone. Someone who's not at all you! But nothing changes. I'm still just empty! Everything about me is borrowed. As long as you're around, I'll never be more than a shadow!
Looks like we're finding out the fate of the replica. Why did we switch places? Something that Riku did find out in the last episode during that cutscene was a quote that I wrote, and I'm very proud of. It is... I don't remember exactly how it goes, but basically the gist of it is that darkness isn't evil. Darkness isn't bad. People fear not the darkness, but what hides into darkness. Probably should have looked at what cards he was throwing out, but I was too distracted. Zero that out. Ow.
Darkness!
What the? Come on, what do I do?
Darkness! Your Majesty! Come on!
Thank you, Master Miracle. Ow. And there goes my darkness.
Like it! Take it!
And he broke my entire combo with one card. Ow. I'm going to use you. Get some health back.
Take this!
Okay. Not bad.
Like it! Darkness!
Okay, this... like one or two more combos should be it. Wow, that was fast. Oh. And he's down. Cool.
So, it's over. Death doesn't frighten me. Good riddance to a phony life. My heart was never real. I'm sure even what I'm feeling now is probably all fake. What are you feeling? What happens when a fake dies? One like me. Where will my heart go? Does it disappear? It'll go somewhere. Maybe to the same place as mine. A faithful replica until the very end. That's okay.
Give guidance. I don't really accept that. What the replica was feeling was all his own. Oh, geez, towards the end of this just gets really deep, doesn't it? But even if your heart is fake, everything you experience, everything you feel, comes from your heart. Even though it may be based on others, it isn't. It's yours. Which is something I feel like that replica didn't understand. The Riku story is very dark. Ironically, it's darker than any other Kingdom Hearts game I know of. Which, I guess, kind of makes me think, why wasn't this given more attention? This part is just kind of written off, I guess. No one really talks about it. And they certainly don't talk about Chain of Memories. No, they don't. A lot of people tend to hate it. But like I said, I do enjoy it. What cards do I even have? Ugh. A lot of people hate this, but I don't. And there's not really a reason for it. It just is. And it's not my favorite Kingdom Hearts title, but it certainly is. It's part of the better. It's a better part of the story, probably. I'm an idiot. I'm just gonna use random Joker. So sorry, Lasting Days 9.
Are you Naminé?
Yes.
I see. That was you.
Huh?
Forget it. Nothing.
Please, come this way.
Huh? Sora! What have you done to Sora?
Nothing. He's just asleep. To get his memory back.
So, Sora chose to forget about this castle and get his old memories back?
You have a choice to make too.
Why me too? No one's messed with my memories.
It's not your memories. It's your darkness. In your heart there's darkness. And in that darkness is Ansem. He may be at bay for now, but eventually he'll wake, and he will take over you just like he did before. But I have powers you can use. With my powers, I can put a tight lock on your heart. That way, Ansem could never come out from inside you.
What happens to me if I let you do that? Will I forget? Everything? Like Sora? I'll have to.
The darkness in you will be sealed tight just like your memory. You'll stop remembering the darkness. You'll go back to how you were. Riku, please choose.
He doesn't even look worried. Will I sleep like that too?
Yes.
Figures. Sora always did as he pleased. Whatever we'd be doing together, he'd find a way to slack off. Even trying to leave the islands. I did all the work on the raft by myself. That's it. When this slacker wakes up, I'll tell him off. I told him to take care of Kairi, and here he is just taking a nap. But I can't chew him out like he deserves, if I've been asleep. I don't need my heart locked. I'm ready. I'm gonna fight Ansem.
But what if his darkness overtakes you?
If that happens, then the darkness will show me the way.
Yes, that's true.
Why do I get the feeling that you knew I would say that?
I didn't know. I hoped. I wanted you to face the darkness. Because you're the one who can.
So that's the reason. That's why you came to my rescue inside that light. In the form of Kairi.
When'd you know?
I knew when I met you. You and Kairi smell the same. Look after Sora.
So it seems Sora was tracked all the way down to the second basement. But Riku has declared that he will fight the darkness on his own, and certainly he is quite a bit stronger. So, you know what? Let's up and fight. But to do that, I have a lot of training to do. So I think I will do that between episodes. And speaking of which, I really hope you've enjoyed this. And please join me again for another episode of Kingdom Hearts: Chain of Memories.